Taurus, happy full moon in your sign. I hope you're doing well. I love that you're kind of going through this, like, I don't want to say like existential crisis, but as the title of the video states, like, who even am I? Who even am I? Like this full moon is happening in your rising sign, and the grid behind me is for Taurus rising, but my readings can always be watched by a Taurus sun as well as a Taurus moon just to receive the vibrations of it. I was going to write like rest, and then I heard your response being like, say less. Like, so I'm putting, who even am I? Because although we have the sun right over here in your house of relationships and your descendant sign, this full moon is happening at the very beginning of your chart. So you're really releasing all the old views of yourself, all the old Taurus feelings that you ever had, all of the old, like, I just can see you like going through your closet and be like, that's not me anymore. This isn't me anymore. This isn't me anymore. Maybe clean house. Definitely. We have the south node. Well, I wanted to highlight the north node and the south node for you. I have the windows open. It's a really lovely day today, so I apologize if you get some chit chatter from Main Street or Pleasant Street, pardon me. So the south node is really like what we're releasing, all the old things that we're releasing. And so for a while now, I'd say from like January 2021 until now, you've lost a lot of people in your life. There's friendships, relationships, all different things that have just been falling out, just like sand, literally. And so there's a little bit of this like, I see this like big, beautiful house, this like big, beautiful house that you just kind of feel like you're alone in. So what? So what? Nourish the house, nurture the house, love the house. Don't cry because you don't have anyone. Smile because you have a fucking house. Pardon me for swearing. Yeah, there's a lot that you know inside of yourself that you have to do in this world. Not have to do, but have to do, get to do. Not saying like you have to help out for the awakening. You get to help out. But you know that there's Pluto going back into Aquarius at the beginning of 2024. It'll fully ingress into Aquarius in the end of 2024. But we get like you know, that's your house of legacy and public life and career. This is everyday life is over here, but this is like you're up on stage tours. And although there's like this ever so slight exasperation of like, oh, I have to be up there. But at the end of the day, you like the shine. You do. You do. But only for specific time periods, not all the time. But you want to shine, 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 and then come back and just be like, okay, I'm done with that. I'll come back in 6 months. So maybe you have like a quarterly stage performance. Who frickin' knows? I have no idea. But I really would love for you to spend some time just like acknowledging the versions of you that have been left behind and that you're not anymore, and forgiving that version of you for making the decisions they made with the tools that they had at their disposal. You can't get mad at yourself. Like physically think of a toolbox and think of, I only had sticks and these types of things. Like I didn't have a lighter in there, but I had 2 sticks and I was able to rub them together and I made fire and made it work. Like, yes, we have all done really crappy things. If you're here with me, you've got a past. Honey, it's okay. I don't judge you for it. You don't judge me for my past. That's not us anymore. That's not. But definitely start to really be aware of like, there's like certain things that you're not doing or certain places that you're not going because you don't want to walk into the place because you're like, oh, they knew me when, or they knew me when. You don't have to go into those places, but start just walking down the street as if you know no one. Like brand new, brand new. And walk down the street with your saunter, with your swagger, with the view of the new you. Like the storefront view of my life. So picture someone's, don't even go out and about, stay home then. Picture someone is walking by your house or your life. What is the storefront view of you now? Not with anybody, not with what anybody needs of you, not with what anybody has seen you do before, not what you're even good at. 444 when I said that. Not what you're even good at. But what is it that when somebody walks by you doing that thing, it's like, that's you. That's me. That's the real me. Yeah. honest to goodness, like since this eclipse portal happened, people, friendships, relationships, all different things have fallen through my hands. But my greatest joy has been walking the back shore and singing and practicing singing again. And I don't care. Like, that's me. If you see me, I'm literally like Barbara Streisand, Led Zeppelin, Whitney Houston, hey, Mr. Onstein, like that, like literally singing to the seagulls into the ocean. And that's a beautiful thing. I don't give a flying fuck, but that's like, I don't have any of the understanding of what is going on with that, but it literally, I forget about time, space, and everything. So what is that version? What is my version of singing to seagulls on the back shore? What is that for you? And do that as often as you can. It's 555 when I said that. Taurus, like, we're in flow together today. I'm very excited. But the people around you, because the sun is in your 7th house of relationships, are a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So really identifying who you are, why you're doing what you're doing, what you want the storefront view of your life to be, and then the people that are meant to be sitting at that table will arrive. It's vibrational. You can't mess it up. Just get out of your head, honey. You can do this. Yeah. In a few weeks, we're going to be planting seeds, new moon, in your house of relationships for those people, for whom is coming to the table. So please keep your boundaries. Acknowledge and love upon all the old versions of yourself and give it some ceremony. They did the best they could. Don't beat yourself up. I love you, Taurus. I'll see you soon.